Fackham Hall, new British comedy, is out, directed by Jim O'Hanlon, starring Thomasin McKenzie, Ben Radcliffe, Damian Lewis, Catherine Waterston, and Tom Felton. It's essentially a pastiche of Downton Abbey, done in a style very reminiscent of the Naked Gun movies with a touch of British humour. The story takes place in the 1930s. Wealthy family of British nobility lives in a giant mansion, and they're concerned with succession. If neither of the daughters of the family marries a suitable candidate within the family itself, the house might change hands and the parents will have to find another place to live. But of course, both daughters seem more interested in the idea of marriage for love instead of for economic reasons. So, let me be clear. This is a silly, stupid, foolish film. And it is very good at that. I was laughing all the way through, maybe not at every single joke, but there is such a density of them here that it doesn't really matter that one joke doesn't land when the next one 10 seconds later does. Great combination of puns, wordplay, physical comedy, background gags, running jokes, character humor, and anything else you could come up with. My favorite joke in the entire movie was the Bechdel sisters one, because it's the exact kind of joke I love. It requires you to have some sort of pre-existing knowledge on a particular subject, and if you have it, you're gonna laugh very hard. If you don't, you won't even notice this was a joke. I loved the hunting sequence with Lord Davenport getting shot. I loved the background gag of the car being on fire. The running jokes of the valet constantly acting as literally the hands of Davenport, and the priest's sermons being consistently wildly inappropriate because of his wrong intonation. And the impressive part is that the movie is simultaneously pure parody and a genuinely well-constructed story underneath, with a tropey story, of course, with the romance and mystery and murder all blended together in ways that we've seen before. But when all's said and done, it feels like the jokes are all in service of the story, and the story is all in service of the jokes. I loved it. I know some people will find it beneath them, but I think of it like this. It takes a lot of wit and intelligence to make a stupid film this well. So in my book, it isn't actually stupid at all. Very funny, entertaining in a light-hearted way. I long for the days when we had more silly movies like this one.